You need a friend. You need lots of friends.
I have friends, and I have tons of them.
Warning, this podcast may cause uncontrollable laughter, side-eye stares, and questionable life choices. You're listening to The Big Party Show with Big Party and Molly.
All right, welcome to the Big Party Show podcast. You should follow our Big Party Show Facebook page. I just looked at, we got a message, a post from, looks like it's from the Corn Palace.
Really? The actual Corn Palace?
The actual Corn Palace sent us a message.
We have made it, friend.
I think so. I know.
They need to send us some swag.
I know. It says, "Hey, Big Party and Molly, sounds like you need to come for a visit. We'll show you a corntastic time. The world's only Corn Palace."
Heck yeah. Holy wow. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, I was surprised
It's from
when I
the Corn
saw it.
Palace. Oh my God. I feel like really like I'm like so
Like we're there.
right. Yes.
We're there. We made it.
We made it. We're on the Corn Palace radar. That's
Right.
insane.
I guess.
I
know.
love the Corn Palace.
I wonder if they listen or something, you know? I don't know. It's
Or if somebody passed it along, like, hey, you guys, like, heads up. Did we tag them in anything?
No, I didn't tag them on anything. All I did is post one of our, like our clips, and then
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. That's all I did.
They
Then
need to send us shirts,
They
please.
need
And
to.
thank you.
You need to send us stuff now.
No, I told you how I wanted a shirt. And remember, you've always prided yourself on the fact that you don't buy T-shirts, you're gifted them.
Yeah, I'm gifted them.
Right. So
yeah,
here's a great opportunity. It's a win-win.
we'd
I'm
wear it.
dying for a T-shirt from the Corn Palace, and you refuse to pay for anything.
I'll message them and say, hey, you know what? Send us some swag. We'll wear it.
Wear it on the show.
Yeah, we'll wear it on the show. All right, so numbers in. You can reach out to us at bpscrasher@gmail.com. Any of you guys want to sponsor the show or be a part of the anything that we have going on, that's how you get a hold of us. Also, there's a party line at 402-915-0962. I think we figured out why there's so many cats in our front yard all the time.
Really?
Yeah, we
What do
figured
you
it out.
have that they like?
There's a giant plant called catnip. Uh-huh.
You have catnip growing in your yard?
I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
how
like
it got there. I don't know how it got
it's like
there.
ringing the dinner bell for all those
Yes.
barrels. They're like, sweet. I know where to get a nice high
I
for
know.
free.
Well, this thing was growing with all the other flowers and stuff and bushes that Wileen has. So, like I said, I do not know how it got there. It's not like we bought catnip and we're going to go buy it and plant it.
Mm-hmm.
And these cats walk through that area and then just harass our dogs left and right. They're always just there. And so Wileen, this thing grows huge. So Wileen did some research and did some, pictures and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
she has one of those apps where you can take a picture.
Right,
and
where
it'll tell
you
what
and
it
then
is.
it'll tell you.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah, she has that. And it turned out to be catnip. Molly, this thing was massive. Massive.
It grows like it's like almost like mint. Like it flourishes and I mean, you don't have to do anything and it'll just take over everything.
It smells nice. I'm not
Does
gonna
it?
lie. Yeah, it smells good. So we moved it. She wanted me to put it in the backyard. Because I guess she likes it. I'm like, well, we're gonna have cats back there now. And she's like, no, they won't go back there because of the dogs. We'll see, because these cats, they're just so people, if you're not aware, the neighbors across the street down the road a tiny bit, they feed all these cats. And then my
Oh.
neighbors next door, that's where they sleep. They sleep in his backyard because no one's ever back there. So I see cats all the time. They're just running around. They don't look healthy. Some of them do, but there's an orange one. The one just torments the hell out of Tequila and Remy. And so I noticed when it snowed last year
Mhm.
on the welcome mat that we have in the front, the whole thing, the snow turned yellow. I'm like, them damn cats are peeing right there. Why are they so fascinated with our house I mean, they will sit there. Now I know. Now I know. Because when they're high, they have no fear,
No.
obviously. Like most people, they don't get paranoid like humans.
Well, they do get paranoid, but it's like cat paranoid, which is just like, what?
So anyway, we moved it in the back. So now I'm digging, and I hate digging. I hate shovels. I feel sorry for anybody digging whenever I'm driving down the street and, they're digging up lines or whatever the case is. I'm like, I don't even know how you guys do that. So that's my thing. And then now we have, just to catch up, have you ever heard of, fast damn trees or fast trees or something like that? It's
No.
I'm screwing up the name. Anyway, it's a place that you order trees and stuff, and they grow fast. Fast-growing trees. I don't know what the name of the site is.
It's all in the name. You're like, I wonder what they sell. You're like, literally, it's the name of the shop.
They sell everything, and then you just order and they ship it to you. So Wileen has all these things coming, and I've been dreading it because it's been really humid and hot, because now I have to dig up a bunch of more stuff up front and retransplant it. That's my life.
Wow.
It's what I do.
We are 5 minutes in, and we have talked about landscaping.
It's okay. People can relate to that because they all got to do it. You're the one that doesn't do anything outside.
No.
You don't do landscaping or anything, huh?
Mm-mm.
No, you just let it go?
Peter mows.
Well, that's the normal thing you should do is mow.
Right.
But you don't.
But
you guys don't have plants and stuff out there.
Nope.
No,
We're
you're
that
not.
house. We're just lawn house.
What happened to your mom's plants?
It's still a lot. No. The peony bush. Oh yeah, no, that comes back every year. I got 48 flowers off of the peony bush this year. Or no, 28 flowers off of the peony bush. 28.
Wow.
It went from the first year where I got one bud to now 3 or 4 years later, and it's 28 buds.
28
So
buds.
it's like thriving. Yeah, it's really great. I love it.
So you
Patty's
are
peony bush. Yep, my mom's peony bush in the backyard. It's heritage. It's from her house in Omaha, and then I brought it back to Chicago and transplanted it. I was worried that it wasn't gonna, but apparently they're really hardy.
Okay.
Like it's like, like the what do you call it? The roots or the buds or whatever, the plant itself. Oh my God, I've got ink all over my hands.
That's nice.
That's nice. I put together a new fountain pen.
Okay.
And this is what happens when you're like getting the ink in sometimes.
Okay.
So
okay. This is going to be a good podcast.
So good. Landscaping and fountain pens. Let's go back to how the Corn Palace is like, never mind. We thought they were interesting. We were wrong. It was just a one-off that they were talking about something cool.
I'm going to plan on going now. I mean, if they're going to promise me a corntastic time, I replied back to them, and I'll send another message and say, hey, why don't you send us some gear? And then, because you all you want is a shirt, right?
Yeah, I have a hat. I really am sad that I didn't get a shirt for myself.
Okay.
I got ones for the kids, and it was really funny when they were little. They wore it all the time. It was like this big, toothy, grinned cob of corn. Loved it. I took so many pictures of the kids in that shirt.
Really?
I was like, oh yeah, they loved those shirts. Sad thing about kids, they grow and then they outgrow all this sweet stuff that you got them.
I know.
So then you're like, well, what do you do with the Corn Palace t-shirt that the kids have outgrown? I mean, we hand them down and stuff like that to like cousins and everything. But it's such a sad moment when they like outgrow, like we had these really cool t-shirts from when we went to Joshua Tree.
Yeah. Did they outgrow those?
Yeah. I mean, they were, that was 7 years ago. I mean, they're not the same size as they were 7 years ago. I mean, my son is a teenager now and is like 5'10".
He's 5'10".
You could wear it. It would be like a.
Is he still? What does he weigh? He's a little guy. He's a little guy.
He's skinny. He's like 5'10", and I think he weighs 115 pounds.
Wow, that's.
He's nothing but bones.
Yeah, I remember.
And I would love to say like, oh, I mean, he eats. He's just a skinny dude.
Yeah, that's how Oliver and Colin were, the stepkids. They were really light. I mean, to the point where one of them was trying to get into the military after
Yeah.
they graduated, and they wouldn't allow, them to go in. You gotta be a certain weight.
No,
Yeah.
really?
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, so he had to bulk up just to qualify?
Yeah, and their metabolism is so high
Yeah.
that no matter what he did, he couldn't gain the weight. So I said, "Why don't you just go grab let's go grab a bag of potatoes and just eat potatoes nonstop." I mean, that's all I could think, and maybe those carbs would fill him up, and but yeah, those kinda squashed his military dreams, which is probably
Declan's
good.
got a buddy who's
Mhm.
also a slim guy, and it was always really funny because they're, like, good friends, and they were always in the same classes together, and, there was, like, this workshop on bullying, and the mom and I went, and we were, like, sitting next to each other, we're like, "I think this is for us,
Oh, really?
for our 2-pound children." We had the best time, we're like I mean, they weren't bullied, but, I mean, it was a good school, but it was one of those things where I was like, "This feels like it's pretty targeted." And
Yeah,
it's probably for the parents of the kids that can be blown away by the wind.
probably
Um,
so.
but
I
he used to drink, like, half and half. Like, the doctor was like, "You need to give him, like, so many calories." Like, it was basically like whole milk wasn't even enough, like, half and half to bulk him
Really?
up.
To okay. I just remember when, he was, in, ROTC,
Okay.
and they were getting ready for some type of I don't know what it was, a parade or something like that, so everybody had to meet up in the giant parking lot,
Uh-huh.
not that far from here, and I remember him having to change his shirt out. So he jumped in the car and he changed his shirt out instead of just changing it right there in front of everybody. Because I think maybe he was a little self-conscious, but he had a six-pack. I was like, "Dude, there's a lot of girls. Get out
Oh
there.
my
Show that show that six-pack. You look great. You're like a model."
You're like, "I'm jealous, I hate you now. Get out
Hey,
of the car."
I was there once. I was there a long time ago, and it was around his same age. But God, I wasn't afraid to take my shirt off. That shirt was stripped off, you know. I remember one time I was laying with my shirt, I had a button-up shirt, and I was laying on my side on the football field during like track or some type of gym class or whatever. And then my skin and everything was showing, and I was kinda laying there like this, and some girl said, "I like the way you're laying." Damn it, I laid like that for the next year.
No. They're like, "It's snowing outside," and he's still laying out there on that field showing his chest. He's like, "I'm freezing, but girls think that
Yeah.
it's hot." Oh, party.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the fun days. Yeah.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Uh-huh.
You're like, "Like me,
Yes.
please."
Well, then this one girl said she liked my shorts. They're those gray gym shorts, and they were
Yeah.
tight. And they probably showed everything, and that's all she had to say. Guess what I wore every day after that to gym? Those gray shorts.
Like, give him a rest. Poor thing. She's like, "Does he have any other shorts?" I don't know. I've only seen him in those. Gross. Gross.
Yeah, it was probably printing for sure. I didn't really think about it till, later in life. Like when we did that live show
Mhm.
and I was wearing those shorts that Wileen didn't want me to wear because it
Right.
it showed too much. And then I got up and had everybody look because we did a little fit check.
And they were like,
Um, and then you found out those are the shorts. She made me wear tight underwear, very tight underwear,
because
you
otherwise it
know.
was giving you your package was just hanging out there?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
I know. But now I have another dilemma because I went and bought some shorts yesterday and they're kind of whitish. And then Wileen informed me when I showed them to her that I need to go buy white underwear now because
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
going
wear
to be.
colored underwear under white shorts.
Well, I'm like, you know what? No one's going to be paying attention to me down there like that.
Yeah.
And it was weird because, all right, so I went to Walmart, and it was just a crime of opportunity. I saw these shorts. I'm like, I'm going to grab these shorts, and then I get all the way home, screwing around, whatever, and then I'm like, I should try these on to make sure they fit before I cut the tags off.
Mhm.
So I tried them on, and then, I realized immediately that there was still a security tag on it, right?
Oh, no. So you had to go back?
Well, this is what sucked, Molly, because I'm like, I know they use a magnet, and I
Yeah.
have some super strong magnets but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So now I'm asking Smarty Pants, how do I do this? They won't even tell me. They're like, I
They're
can't
like,
tell
"We're
you
not
that.
helping you be a shoplifter." You're like, "Come on. You help everybody else with all sorts of nefarious things. You can't help me with one
Yeah,
safety magnet?"
I
Like,
know.
"Mm-mm."
So I'm like, all right, so I got to take it back. Where's my receipt? Can't find my receipt. Where is my receipt? Well, what happened before when I was heading home, I stopped by the park down there to toss something in the garbage can, a big green garbage can.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's where your receipt's at?
Well, I thought it was. So now I'm down there digging in a garbage can, one of those big green garbage cans. There's
Mhm.
flies everywhere. It stinks so bad. It was gross. It was disgusting. I don't think anybody's cleaned or even removed stuff out of it. Pull the bag out. That's not in there. I'm like, where the hell is it? I can't. What am I going to do? I can't just go in there and go, can you take this off? They're going to think I stole it. And so I went back home and then went through the garbage here and everything here. Didn't
Mhm.
find it. I'm like, it's got to be in that green garbage can. So I went back down to that green garbage can and dug around again. I
You're
look like a
crazy.
homeless dude hungry for food. And then it wasn't there again. So I went back home. Nothing. I'm like, I'm going crazy. So I went back to Walmart and I walked in and the alarm goes off. And this lady right there was like, is that you? And I'm like, yeah. And it didn't go off when I left, but it did go off when I went back. So then I went to the lady who saw me before. She always sees me. She's always saying hi. I said, hey, excuse me. I was just here. I was just here. I have these shorts with the tag on them. Here's the dilemma. Oh, she goes, go to customer service. And I go, here's the dilemma. I don't know where my receipt's at. I was just here. I do not know where my receipt is. Somehow I lost it from here to home, and I live right across the street. And so she was all like, oh my God, I don't even know what you can do now. I'm like, I'm going to have to figure this out. And so she said, I'll tell you what, why don't you go to those guys over there that watch and assist everybody in the self checkout and just tell them to unlock it for you. And I walked over there, handed it to him, and he unlocked it. No questions asked. Then I left and went home. So, yeah. Come on, Molly, talking about stuff. So that's how I got into the situation of now I need to get some white underwear. I mean, do they have white boxers? I don't
Yeah.
even remember.
Yes. White is
Okay.
not a weird color. It's not like you're trying to find, like, purple. I
I have
mean, white
purple.
is a pretty standard color. Like, you can find tidy tidy whities. I mean,
I guess they're
seriously.
white. I don't want to wear tidy whities. I guess what's the difference? I'm at that age, right? My
Yeah,
dad wore
who
tidy.
cares?
Yeah.
So what? You've given up. It's fine. You can get white boxer briefs. I know because I've purchased them.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna have to do that then probably today so I can wear them. I just don't like white because white leaves marks and stuff, where it's very,
Okay, but let's I
but I'm just saying it leaves
it's fine.
marks no matter what it is.
Right.
You could be eating
It
chocolate.
doesn't
It doesn't matter.
just let it lie. Yes, white
Uh,
as a color shows like when you wear a white shirt or where you wear
yeah.
white shorts.
Yeah, just there's colors
Just
that happen.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
So what I was going to do, this is what I was going to do. I was going to go and buy the exact same pair. And
And then
then
go back and return them.
and yeah, and then go back and return them. But then I got nervous about, like, well, what if the code isn't the same as the other code? Because one time I had taken something back and I just, you know, it, put it this way, it was two different things, but it was the same thing. They said, no, you got to individually scan everything. So now I'm screwed. So I was like, I'm shoplifting now.
But it all worked out.
It did. Now I just got to get white underwear. Hey, you had a choice. You could have egg cooker today, or you could have this talk.
You promised us egg cooker.
I'm not giving you egg cooker now. Not after your attitude you're giving me today.
You didn't
You
have egg
know,
cooker, otherwise you would have come in hot.
I have an
You
egg cooker.
Yeah, but you didn't bring it to the show today after teasing it, like,
Well,
just giving the audience a whole, like, "Just wait,
no, I don't
coming
think
up on Friday,
they didn't
egg
want
cooker."
they didn't want it. They didn't wanna watch me make eggs. Who would wanna
No, they'd
watch
rather
that?
hear about shorts.
Well, that's something that happens probably to a lot of people. It is interesting though that no one, I mean, that it even has it. I guess it prevents people from stealing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the point of it, right?
And then yeah, anyway, welcome to the adventures of Big Party. More to come.
So many. We've got shovels,
I'm
we've
talking about
got
shovels. I hate
we we
shovels.
we've got landscaping,
Yes.
adventures in shopping, white shorts,
Hey,
white underwear.
Molly, there's plenty of stuff you could talk about that you do, but you don't do anything.
I do stuff. I do all sorts of stuff. You nuts? I got all sorts of things going on.
Mhm. Sure.
I'm very excited. My show is premiering this Sunday, and my
Oh,
husband is like, enough.
what is it, the vampire one you've been
Yeah, the
rambling about?
Vampire Lestat is coming out on Sunday. He just did a live concert in New York. The actor performed as the Vampire Lestat and did a full concert of the music. Though it was only 30 minutes. Because now, like, they put out a video and it's like, it's the full concert. I'm like, let's do this. 30 minutes? Like, I could sing for 30 minutes. Um,
Is this a musical? I don't know what this is.
well, he's coming back. So this is his revenge tour, and he's decided to become a rock star. And so now he is the front man of this rock group, and they're out on tour. And so the guy that's playing Lestat has been working really hard. I mean, he's an actor, and he's been working really hard to be a musician.
Okay.
So he's gone through vocal training, all this kind of stuff. And he performed at this live concert. Like, they're really, AMC's spending a lot of money to push this show, which either the show's going to be great
Or it's gonna
or it's going to
suck.
be terrible. Like, it makes me nervous when they go all in like this. You're like, either this is your, like, we got to make it big, or it really will be a big thing. So we'll see. I'm going to watch it no matter what, even if it's garbage, because I love Sam Reed and I love him as Lestat, and I could watch it all day.
Well, where is it coming out on? What is it on?
AMC.
Okay, AMC.
Mhm.
Oh god, we got into that on Netflix. They just dropped that Michael Jackson
I almost
documentary.
started it last night, and then I was like, I don't need to be depressed.
Um,
And so I ended up watching something else.
it's really not depressing. It's interesting, that's for sure. But I honestly, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was the movie that I was getting into. Because didn't they just drop a movie with
Oh,
Michael
it was the
Jackson?
Michael biopic. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
But I
I
haven't watched
honestly,
that. Oh, you thought you were watching the biopic and instead you're watching this documentary.
yeah, I kind of thought it was. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, Michael Jackson thing. It's that biopic. And so we watched. I think there's 4 episodes. We watched 3 of them. So yeah, isn't that funny how it happens? It seems like that happens often whenever there's some type of movie or biopic about something that's out there. Then Netflix seems to be able to be ready to drop the documentary on it, whether it's
Oh
good
yeah,
or bad.
they're good like that with companion stuff for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
yeah, but it's not. It's informative, that's for sure. The whole thing is sketchy as ever. But
It's
yeah,
all
you
about the
forget about
trial
that.
from what I could
Uh huh.
see. And
It
I was
is.
like, I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I was watching, so I've been watching this series on AMC called Devil in Silver. And it's like, it's really spooky. It's set in this like mental institution that's like haunted. Um, and I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's spooky and gory, and it's been cool to watch. But I've been trying to watch just one episode a day
Is this
instead of like binging it.
is it about a guy that kills people or something? What is it about?
It's no, it's this.
A mental institution, you said. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
this
something
guy gets
Wileen would love to
arrested.
watch.
It was stupid. He gets arrested for like a dumb thing. And instead of taking him to be processed at the police station, the officers take him to this mental hospital. And they've kind of got this like inside deal. Like the mental hospital needs souls, like it needs new, fresh victims. And
Oh.
so for whatever reason, they've got this set up with this certain like policeman. And he's like, here's a new one. Like you can keep him for 48 hours. And then depending on, so they knock him out and he misses the 48-hour window and it's been days. And now he's stuck there. Like nobody's looking for him. Nobody knows he's there. And so it's this weird purgatory. And like everybody there is like, you're fresh meat. Like, get ready. This place is going to eat you alive. And so all of these weird things start happening.
It's good.
Spooky.
Where is this found again?
AMC.
You're an AMC person, aren't you?
Well, I just got the app. I just got the streamer
Uh-huh.
because my show's coming up
Yeah.
and they have bonus content.
They have
And
good
so that's why.
I think they have
So
great
I
stuff there.
joined this streamer and Peter's like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, yeah, I'm going to join AMC plus whatever. And then like 2 days ago, he's like, wait a minute. Did you
No.
join this streamer so you could get bonus content on the Vampire Lestat show? I was like, maybe.
Oh, that's why you got it. For bonus content.
Yeah.
But AMC has a ton of stuff on there. That's a
Yeah,
great
they do.
channel.
It's great.
I love that channel.
We've watched a
Um,
ton of stuff. We're watching Audacity, which has got Zach Galifianakis in it, and that's
Uh-huh.
been really good. They've got a lot of good. I mean, they always had The Walking Dead and everything. I mean, it's not a shabby network to have access to, but it's just the reason I got the access was because of my vampire show.
Gosh, your vampire show. You and
Can't wait.
vampires.
Yeah, I love
Um,
vampires.
So this Sunday, is when it is. Have you
Mhm.
even caught up on any of that From stuff?
No, not yet.
It's pretty good.
It's like
So
season
weird.
4 now. I feel like I've lost too much momentum.
No.
How are they still there? I feel like you're trying to con me into another Lost situation where it's the first season and the second season are great, and then all of a sudden it's like they didn't have a story really.
Yeah, that's what it seems like a little bit. It's just mind candy and just, you just maybe it isn't that great now I'm thinking about it, but we're watching it. And I did miss 2 episodes and Whiting kept telling me to watch them and I'm like, "Okay, I'll watch them," and I don't watch them.
Hmm.
But then I'm caught up with what she's watching and it's like I didn't even if you don't see it, you don't know it, right? It's the same story. They're stuck in this town,
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
you
still
know.
stuck in the town. Have
Uh-huh.
they figured out why they're stuck in the town? I mean, that's the whole
Kind of.
premise.
I think kind of. It's just tunnels. They're trying to never mind. I'm never gonna watch it again.
Cut to later tonight. Honey, the new episode's From's on.
Yeah. Wileen, I gotta say, I take back everything I said about the dishwasher. If you're listening, I know you are. It's obvious. I take it back. She called me out.
About leaving stuff in the sink.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure she had something to say about that. You were coming
Uh-huh.
in hot.
I
You're
was
like,
gonna-
I mean,
I was
she
gonna
leaves
edit
stuff.
it out. I was gonna take it out because I knew this was gonna happen. First, it's my brother-in-law and the whole family. It's like I talk too much. And then I'm talking about how that whole situation. You'll have to listen and find it if you want to hear it. But anyway, as I'm picking up stuff after we ate yesterday, she goes, "Oh, wait, I need to put this in the dishwasher." And it just got quiet.
She's like, oh, let me be sure I get right on top of that. You're like, oh no. Oh, sweetheart, no, it's fine. No. No. I'm not gonna. I'll put it in the dishwasher. Rest assured, I won't slack. You're like, oh no, oh God.
I didn't know what to say. And then she called me a jerk. She goes, "You jerk?" I'm like, wait a minute. You've never called me a jerk before or anything else.
Welcome to the other side, Wileen.
Yeah. So there you go. I didn't mean anything that was said. at
She's
all.
like,
I
"But you
got
already
it.
said it," and it's like in amber, like we have a whole library of past podcasts. For anybody listening, you can
Uh,
catch up at any time. You can punch around and listen to. But yes, you were very insistent that you were the only one
I
in the
was the
house who
only one.
really, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna bring up the dog food stuff or anything like that. Um,
Dog food.
yeah, the dogs are very specific now. They've gotten tequila's gotten very like picky. Do you have to feed your cat? By the way, it's a National Hug Your Cat Month. By the way, I forgot to throw that in there for you.
National Hug Month.
Yeah, it's a
Cats are
month.
like, I barely want a day.
Yeah.
You're giving me a month. That seems like it's less for the cats and more for the cat moms. Like, I need to get
Well,
snuggles. It's like,
Thursday was
ugh.
National Cat Month or Day, and then June is the month. I don't know why they have the month
They don't
dedicated
need it.
to it.
And this is
I'm
coming
with
as a
you.
cat lover. Like, I'm just saying, cats are like, I don't need that much attention.
Yeah, I'm with you. But all right, we'll just wrap it with that. Yeah, the next time we chat with you will be Monday. We're working on something really fun, a little giveaway thing. We'll tell you about it on Monday, Monday's podcast. But yeah, make sure you're paying attention. Also, don't forget those Wicked tickets. This is your last week to get tickets. You just got to go. You can jump on our Facebook social media page and do it there. There's an entry form there. You just put party and tag your friend and then like the page. A lot of people have done it. I think we have like 600 entries so far. And then, yeah, that's for the 17th. That's, isn't that opening day? That's opening day.
Yeah, that's opening night. I mean, that's the thing. You get tickets to opening night.
That's huge.
That is huge. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and do it. All right, boys, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go work on getting Molly some corn swag.
Hello,
All right.
t-shirts.
Have a safe day and do yourself good.
Squirrel in my fro, big party show. Breast will enlarge, big party show. The radio is on. While I'm sitting on the john. We believe in a naked America and man breasts. Please spread the peanut butter on your thighs so everyone will know. Big party show. Back hair will grow. Number one, make it so. Big party show. Big party show. Big party show.